Let's kind of look at the stats, you know, kind of see what we're dealing with here. Holy mother of pearl. We're going to have to figure out why we got so many interceptions. Part of me feels like the playbook. And then we don't have hardly any sacks. Again, part of me feels like the playbook. We'll roll with it. No, let's see. Team schemes. Let's go, instead of 3-4 storm, let's do 4-3. 4-3 will be alright. But we get a Sam linebacker. What about 4-3 under? Hold on, phone call. Okay, so I think we're more of a 4-3. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we'll just use base 4-3. I think this one actually, 4-3 under, will be pretty good. Oh, see, we're okay at base 3-4. We're also okay at base 4-3. I think we're gonna roll 4-3. And offensively, we'll keep it. Defensively, I think we need to go with like kind of want to keep 3-4. I ain't gonna lie to you. So they have both. Um, we could use Arizona, or we can go with like Cleveland. Why don't we do Cleveland? Do a base 4-3 with the Cleveland defense, and we'll keep Miami. Let's just see if maybe if the defense plays a little better, we'll play a little better. Let's see. So he's getting sacked 25 times. We've ran a pretty good amount. Almost, we should hit over 1,000 yards with our guy here. We're doing pretty all right. I know already just by looking at this that it changed my lineup. I can tell already. that it changed my lineup, which I hate that it does that junk. He ought to get something just for the fact that he has so many tackles. He's playing so well. We at least had good interception-wise. It's just our sack levels are pretty awful. So let's just, I guess, go and make sure we fix the dang lineup, because I can tell it changed. Changed my slot. Yep. Stupid mother freaking bullcrap, bro. Let's bring Rivers. I forgot which one's. I think Malik's younger, but I could be mistaken. I don't remember. Run left end. Right end. Run D tackle. Honestly, should be like Grant. Grant's a little faster. We'll put Grant up there. Sub linebacker, that's fine, and then that's fine. I'm okay with that. Forbes, honestly, it would be a better fit right there. Honestly, Matt Green is not a bad fit. Let me put him up in there. Let's just roll with it, you know? We lost that game, which is fine. I mean, I'm not expecting us to do great anyway. Not after all that's happened here. Who's injured, though? Freaking Hera. Gosh dang it, bro. Let's just check this out. I'd love to keep Minka. Come here! Get from back there. I'd love to keep Minka, but I just don't know about paying him 51 mil for 3 years. Let's just check a look at him, bro. 91 speed. He looks really good. What's his stats this year? Let's check that out before we... 34 assists, 66 tackles. He's doing worse than he's done previous years. Not really. I mean, he's doing alright. I think we just see what kind of... We put him on the... Oh, I can't. It's after the trade, so I'd have to re-sign him if I want to keep him. I could do a 1 year maybe. I mean, that's honestly not too bad. That's really not. Pump that down a little bit. 13 mil. Give him what, 2 year? Actually, I'd be willing to do this. 14 year, 2 year deal. Yeah, I'm willing to do a 2 year. I mean, that's probably a little overpay, but I'm willing to do that. Aziz, I'm going to just re-sign him because he's pretty cheap. I'm going to re-sign him for a few years just for a backup purposes. He's alright. I mean, he's not great. Green, again, backup purposes. If he can develop a little bit, that would be even better. But, you know. And then other than that, there's nobody else I want there. We're going to keep what we got going on here. Let's make sure it doesn't change anything because it keeps changing everything on me. I really only care about slot receiver. I'm so mad that it did that because he had potential to probably do really well, and it goes and just changes it on me. Probably lost that game, yeah. It's got to be the offense. It can't be just the defense. It's got to be offensively. I never went and fixed the dang offense. Dadgummit. Yep, I never went and fixed this. I never went and fixed the depth chart after doing that. That's good. Our Mike's going to be those two, which is fine by me. Our Sam, that's fine by me. D-tackle, that's fine by me. So really we're fine. It's just this right here. It changed that on me, which is fine. Alright. We're good. We're going to have to change the offense for sure, because the offense is just not working. We are doing pretty bad. Oops. Could change. I like the pay. I love the Dolphins playbook. It's just not working this year for us. We said 4-10. We're looking to probably be one of the worst in the league. Honestly, at this point, let us be the worst in the league. Get me a higher draft pick. I can get one of them top guys without having to trade back. And of course, we win against Patriots. Come on, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Let me at least end on a good note here, please. A loss. Give me a loss. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. I think we won. All right, I was about to say. I saw something about it said Tua. Tua's playing on the Rams. Oh, please don't tell me the Rams are good. The Chargers and the Rams are 12-5. That's really not a bad season. It's not great, but it's not bad. I'll take that. It's not awful. What's these injuries? My whole dang starting crew basically. Let's just check out the stats, I guess. Not awful. We hit 1,000 yards at least. We hit 1,000 yards with Waddle, which is good. I hate that it, cut back on everything else because of it being stupid. Jones didn't even get no more off of that. 14 off of our right tackle, which he's a rookie. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Defensively, 9 from our D tackle. It's not a great year. Pretty alright for a kicker. I'm okay with that. That's pretty good. I mean, it's alright. We'll fix it for sure. We're gonna fix some of that this off season. We're just gonna go straight to the Super Bowl because I don't. Oops. Well, dang. Let's just see what upgrades we have, I guess, since it keeps popping in my face. Sellers upgraded a lot. I'm about daggum surprised with how awful he played. In my opinion, he played pretty awful. Did a few strong arms in there. What's that going to give me? Accurate. That was, I'm never doing that again. We'll do Scrambler, see what I get from it. Honestly, not too bad. I think I like Improviser better anyways. That's the one I usually run. Oh, an acceleration in there. Tasty. Yeah, I like Improviser a lot better. That's not bad, though. He's up in the 80s off of the first year. It's not awful. I was like, would have preferred a little bit better. He's an 82 right now. Should be at least an 83. Oh, an 84. Okay. I had to say something. I like that. Ooh, an 85. Okay, I like that a lot. That's pretty good. So I know we're pretty set for the future. No. No. Quick draw. What was this? Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll definitely do... I like no look. Alright. Grant apparently did really well, so we're going to do that. I'm going to hit the speed rusher too on him. I need some of them speed rusher. Ooh. Beautiful. Come on. At least one of our D tackles is going to be cooking. So I know one of the D tackles is good. Yep, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. He's at least, he's what, a 79 right now? He's just gonna get better. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hit power up in there. I love that. He'll be good for sure. My safety developed a little bit. I like to see that. See what we get out of this. Okay, okay. Okay. Ooh. And I signed him for pretty cheap too. So that's good. He developed real well. If I'm not mistaken, I think I put him at slot too, just to get a little bit developed out of him. So that's good. No, I think that was somebody else. I'm impressed by that. I might not have to draft safety. He might be our guy. I'm not worried about the one little upgrade for those guys. Anybody with some big, I will do him though. I need that power up. Need that block to go up. I need that run block power up. I hate that Rivers is not going to be one of those guys, but it's just can't happen, man. I mean, he might do something better next year. I mean, he's pretty decent. It's just his route running's awful. So I mean, he might do better in the future. It's just I'm in a place right now where that's not my highest thing, you know. We'll go to Super Bowl. We'll check to see if we got any Pro Bowl winners and stuff along them lines, and it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. So come on. Yearly rewards, definitely not gonna be on that. Should at least look here. Hey, quit. Hey, cooking. Offensive player of the year. Oh, look at that. They're cooking. Defensive player of the year. They're cooking. I think we're AFC, aren't we? I can't remember. I already dang forgot, so we'll just look. Yeah, we're all AFC, yeah. Alright, so we had no chance. Tate won that. The Jets were cooking. Defensive rookie of the year. Hey! Stop! Best QB, definitely not going to be on there. Best running back, we at 5th. I mean, that's not awful. Best receiver, definitely ain't going to see me up there. O-line, definitely not up there. D-line. I expected us to be up there. Well, I guess we didn't have that great of a year. Best linebacker? Hey, Chanel got 4. That's not bad. Best DB, definitely not going to be up there. There's a good amount of Browns up there. Some other good positions there. It's not too bad. Well, didn't really win anything. Colts and Green Bay. Let's see who wins that. Excuse me. What we got? It looks like, yeah, it was the Colts. Surprisingly. Jonathan Taylor, Jared Verse, Cornell Tate, Dory Hamilton. Man, it's not great for us. Let's see where it's got us at. So we got 5th pick. So that guy's around 1. That guy's a top 5. Jared Walters also a top 5. I might have to trade up to get Jared right there. What's Mark 3 was saying? It says we were going to go for a tackle, but I don't really necessarily need a tackle. I mean, I could, of course, but earlier in the season we were 13. And here I think we were projected real high. No, 14. I'd be okay with that guy too, but yeah. I mean, honestly, everybody was great. I was the worst thing about us. Upgrade players. Stop! Alright, let's see. Just auto these. Alright, and we'll go to the next week. Let's just kind of see what we got. See, he regressed. Chop, I could do another deal for Chop. I think I'm gonna just hold off and I'll worry about it next year. That's a pretty decent amount of money. Let's see what we got going on. Edge rusher is something I'm looking at, but if there's a really good one and I can just trade up, Jack Campbell as another middle linebacker because I just lost one. That's actually a pretty good idea. Go along with Nakobe Dean. I could probably 27, 28, 29, 30. I can get probably 4 years out of them. Go on about what, 7 mil? See kind of where we stand on that. Ooh, we are top offer there. Got Bosa. I'm not really interested in the older guy. Washington. He's alright. Got Van Ginkel, Pollard, Johnston. A lot of kickers up in here. I'm gonna have to look at them, but Tristan Watson would be a pretty good piece. Let's just kind of look her through here. QB, nothing really crazy. You got Richardson, which could be interesting, but he wants a lot of money. Same thing around here. We got some interesting pieces that would, but we don't necessarily need running back. I think our running back depth's alright. Now, not this first week. I might offer later. I do need a fullback. I do need a fullback. Jarrett's 78. What about a running back? Do I have a running back that has like good blocking abilities? As well as good 56. AJ Dillon's got really good, decent blocking abilities. So does Samaje. Samaje also has got the James Conner. Samaje actually looks pretty alright. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's go see how that speed looks. 85. I mean, he's not bad. He's just 31. British. British books is not bad either. Receiver. It's interesting. It really is, but like, could probably do so much better in the draft. But do I want to wait in the draft? Tight end. Honestly, I really don't need a tight end. There's Johnny. He fell into there, but Musgrave's about the same kind of guy. You got a star. I mean, he's kind of interesting because he has a star. Ooh, I see a 23-year-old. Ooh, Connor Jennings. Be a really good backup. I need a backup. Off a 2-year deal. When you got that star dev like that too, offer a 2-year deal. Michael Lamb, he's actually pretty decent. He's just not hasn't got a trade or nothing, so it's kind of like You got Mekhi Becton would be a decent backup, but I don't want to pay that much for that. You got Batista here, also doesn't have the dev trait. Right tackle, nothing crazy. Van Ness, Clowney, Miles Murphy, which would be a decent backup. It's just I don't want to pay that much for somebody that's not going to start. Nick would be a pretty good if I didn't want to draft that. Because he's 25 and he's an 80 overall. He's interested. He'd be a good backup. I'll offer it. He'd be a good backup because nobody's really looking at him. Sold to play at Sam linebacker. Not a bad thing. You got Chip here. Got a bunch of like younger guys. Like you got Brandon here, 24 overall, 24-year-old with the star. And he also got 86 speed, which is kind of intriguing, and he's pretty cheap. Might look into him in a little bit. I'm grabbing this guy. I got this. Already got my other guy. Ooh, Simpson. Don't necessarily need you though. Corner. It is something I kind of could use. Probably need a draft corner though. I could go for a backup. Glenn, he's slow as crap. That's why he kind of got dropped if you think about it. No, there's really nothing. I'm gonna look at those kickers because there's no way you got these kickers. There's a reason. Well, there's definitely a reason why they're available because they don't have great kicking power. Closest I see is Cardi down here, and then it kind of just really falls off. Yeah, Estrada's got 89 kick power. That's not gonna work. Evans, pretty decent kick power. 96. Yeah, nothing I want, that's for sure. Witherspoon, let's check you out. I want to look at you. You got that star div. Why are you interesting? You have nothing to be interesting about. Okay, get out of here. Aaron Rodgers. I feel like he's going to retire next year. And none of them had to even play, so there's no point. Now this is where I need to get interesting. Bigsby has that. I think Bigsby has that fullback potential. He's got some blocking there. It's just something to. I feel like he'd be good. He's got good speed. He'd be a really good power compared to what we got because he's got better speed. You know what I mean? Just feel like he's better than what we have as our power back. He's just not really interested. Miller's similar. I mean, he's 6 foot 220. He's a little bigger, just doesn't have the dev trait. He's actually a little cheaper. Got really good carrying. Same strength. A little lower break tackle trucking. He's a little bit, honestly, he might not be bad, Kendre Miller. What's his injury? Because I don't want somebody dying consistently, because I think I've used 89. He's a little bit more prone. A little bit more prone to injuries. James Conner's injury prone for sure. Damian Pierce. Let's check out. He might be a good fullback. 90 speed. I'm honestly, that's interesting. I'm going to do that. I like the sound of that. As a fullback, sign you in there. Get you involved. Receiver. It's interesting. I just don't know if I should do it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I should do it. I'm kind of torn. I do need to get some. I need to get another. I'm gonna definitely draft, so there's no point in signing somebody in the middle there. D tackle would make sense to hire somebody, but the only reason why it would make sense is if they had a mentor type, which I'm not seeing. This guy is interesting, but he also wants a lot of money. I don't see wasting my money there. I really don't. Safety, I really could use somebody. I just don't see nobody. I mean, I really don't. Nobody that would want to start, you know. Like, so he'd be a decent guy, but I mean, like, I don't really need that, you know. QB, Anthony Richardson's interesting, but look at that. He wants so much money. I'm not willing to do that. Fields wants a lot of money. You got Ritter, who wants a lot of money. I need a backup. I really do. Anybody have any offers on this guy? There's no offers on any of these guys. I'm gonna offer a very low ball, 4-year. Even that's 20 mil for 4 years. Even that's a lot, but I'll do it. Because he'd be a decent backup. I'm not signing no more. I got all 4 of those, so I'm just waiting on that one guy. Okay, I'm fine with that. And I'm the only one that has an option, for that guy. So we're going to get past. I need a scout too, real quick. Which I'll scout before the draft. I need to remember to scout before the draft. Was this free to? So where do they have me at? They had me picking a corner, which I could, but I want an edge rusher. This guy looks really good. He's actually higher ranked than the other guy, so I'm very interested in him. So I need to trade with Washington, realistically, if I want that. But this guy's gotta be, yeah, I might trade all the way up to first to get the D tackle. He's gotta be, generational. This guy doesn't look generational. That guy looks generational. I feel like I have to. I don't feel like I can let that slide. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I might trade up for a DT. Oh, I might trade up for a DT. I might trade up for a DT. And I'm going to get so much crap for doing it too. I'm going to get so much crap for doing it. I already know I'm going to get so much crap for trading up for a DT. I already can feel it. I feel it in my bones that it's going to happen. A second, third round talent. Let's look at their 4.37, 5.10, 5.8. This one. These guys look interesting. Any tight end? Ooh, he's around 1 to 2. He's around 2 to 3. BJ's a 1 to 2 talent. I might be able to get him later. So let's select him as somebody we're going to scout out. That guy, of course, is up there. Corner. I think it would be smart to scout out the extremely fast ones. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I guess it'd be smart to scout out. We know he's good just by looking at him. He looks really good. Not really worth scouting those guys out. C is the highest they have in that. What about safety? He'd be interesting into scouting him out just because of that. This guy looks interesting. Emmanuel. He's a 1 to 2. He just looks interesting. 4.37 off this guy. And then 4.38. That guy looks like a monster. Can't block worth of nothing though. I want to look at this guy, Soda. He's really fast. He has pretty decent stuff as well. I I mean, his jukes and stuff's not as good. Short route might be pretty good. Lead block's pretty alright. Catching's pretty awful. This guy looks real interesting to me. A stiff arm B. He looks like a really good fullback. I ain't gonna lie to you. I guess we could do tight end. I mean, that's something we do kind of necessarily still need. Let's go look at linemen, because I mean, I can always use offensive linemen. That guy's definitely good. What about center? That guy looks amazing, but of course he does. He's a 1 or 2 talent. Right guard. This guy looks pretty good. Ooh, that guy looks really good for a second or third rounder. I could always move the other guy in. That's always an opportunity. This guy looks better than that guy. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. You just look at him. 1 to 2. This guy has potential. Nothing crazy. I'm really not seeing much here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not seeing enough to want to scout out somebody. Oh, I see a lot of B's. This guy looks weird. This guy, he is I gotta trade up for him. There's no way I don't. These guys look pretty good too. I'm in a predicament here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Guess we do receiver. Maybe we can find somebody lower on down here. What about age? Anybody like really young? You got a 21-year-old. He looks. I guess we could scout out these 3. I would rather scout out here. I ain't gonna lie. 1. I don't like how he's such a high guy. We want some of the lower. This guy's 24. Ain't happening. This guy's got 19. He's also 23 though. 20. He's around 1. Potentially undrafted. You're really slow. 4.43. There's a 4.44 here. Let's scout him out. I didn't even get to scout the guy I wanted to, did I? Alright, and then we'll add people that we're interested in into our piece here. I want that guy. Any of these guys, let's just go back right now. Let's take all these guys off because I'm going to try to do this in order so I can just look through here. QB wise, is there anybody here just by their combine? Look, ooh, he looks interesting. He's extremely fast. Extremely fast. I find that intriguing. Now, attribute wise, actually, let's go physicals. He's the only guy I'm interested in. I'm interested in that guy. That's about it, really. 29 off of him. Got my attention. 28. Got my attention. Other than that, really ain't really interested in that. Fullback, I really do have. He interests me. Receiver, definitely that guy. Definitely that guy. That guy can be on there. That guy's got my attention too. It's just he's so small. I don't need that. I'll put him on there. Tight end wise. Whatever. Alright, attributes. We're going to go more realistic here. So we're going to try to go for like the later rounds, like people with, because I'm not going to draft none of these guys high. So if they're a day 3 or less, I'm going to put them on here. Because that's going to be if I can even afford to take them that low. Yeah. Essentially undrafted. Let's see. Got this guy. He's alright. If it was desperate, maybe. Day 3. Maybe. This guy looks really good for being a second or third rounder. I'm going to put him on the board just because of that. And then we'll just kind of slide on down. That guy looks alright. He looks okay, but he's 24. That's fine. Edge. Definitely going to add those two on there. And really, other than that, there's nothing that I want that position. Same with that. That guy, and then that's about it. Maybe I'll put this guy and this guy on there. D-tackle. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't go for it. This is a very popular low overall group there. Oh, low overall. Low. I'm not doing Sam. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth my time. This guy, this guy, this guy are all going on there because they look really interesting. I also like the way these guys look with their coverages, but I'm not putting them on there. That guy, that guy, that guy. That guy looks good. Oh, he's a little sneaky guy. I'd pick him up. He's got some talent, for sure. This guy looks pretty good down there, too. Other than that, I don't see anybody, like, worthy down there. I don't see anybody worthy of it. I really don't see much up here. I mean, Beltran looks alright, but he don't look good enough. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. Definitely ain't worried about that. So, we'll see what we're going to do. I honestly think I'm going to trade up. I really hate to do that, though, because there's some D tackles lower in the draft. Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? This guy looks like a generational, and I'm so close that I could take him. I really don't think I can let that pass, but there's other good D tackles. That's the problem. Look. Oh, crap. I hate when it does that. There's a top 5. There's a round 1. Round 1, round 1, round 1. Round 1 to 2 here. You scroll all the way down, there's a 3 to 4 that's around 1 to 2. You scroll all the way down here, there's a potential undrafted that's a round 1 talent. And there's another one that's around 1 to 2. And I like that one better. Elite speed. He looks really good too. Oh gosh, bro. I think I just gotta let him go. I really don't want to, but I think just for the fact that there's one later, I gotta let him go, and I gotta trade with Washington to get that guy. To get Walter. Gosh. This guy looks good too, but this guy I know for sure is top 5. Oh. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh gosh, it hurts. Oh. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm in pain. I just want to see how close. Oh my, I don't have to throw much in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could probably throw. I'll throw what? 5th. I'll throw a 4th in there. That's probably. Oops. That's probably too much right there. But that's alright. Because it was what? 1 pick. Oh, it hurts. Rank 4. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I take back everything I've said. I'm okay. Now let's check the draft board though. So we do need corner. There's Mitch Williams here who looks so good. I don't know where he's projected to go. I could wait, because when he goes, who's the other corner that I was interested in? When are they supposed to go? There's some down here. Like Damon here. Let's go by corner. Let's just kind of get a view. Got a 1 to 2 and wins. Ooh, he's a big boy too. Looks really good too. This guy looks better though. I don't know where Mitchell's gonna go though. That's the thing. I don't know where he's gonna go. The best thing to do is to go look at these other teams and see what they are gonna draft. So I know the Raiders, they have a need for corner, but the D tackles are so good. Are they gonna pick corner? No, they pick D tackle. Cardinals, they shouldn't need a daggum. They shouldn't need it. Cardinal, I can't for the life of me remember. Why am I here? Cardinals, they shouldn't need a corner. No. So Cardinals shouldn't draft a corner. Texans, I could potentially see it. I don't know if I could trade up this high anyway. So we got Texans, Titans, Jets. Texans, Titans, Jets. Jets, don't have a need for it. Texas, Titans. Texas don't really have a need for it. Titans, they have them on there, but are they going to pick them this high? Alright, I think we just go to the next user round. I think there's going to be somebody there that we want. I think that corner is going to be there. I just have a feeling he's going to be here. Alright, so we got an edge rusher still available. We got a linebacker still available. Lopez is available. Okay, the corner's not looking like he's here. May have made a mistake there. Yeah, I kind of made a mistake there. Fudge! It's alright, we got that really good corner later on that I could go for instead. This guy looks alright too. But we got this guy. We know he's a 1-2 talent, so we'll have to just draft him later. Let's just kind of look at what we got available here. I'm definitely going to have to draft that guy because he looks interesting. Don't have to worry about those. I'm going to definitely draft that 6'6 guy, though. But we're in round 2, right around here, which I could go for this guy, which would help. We kind of do need that. Gray. I don't necessarily need a will linebacker. But I can look at him, I guess. Looks alright. I don't think I need a will linebacker, do I? I really don't. Trey's not a fast, which I don't like. And then let's check out. This is going to decide right here, depending on what this third or fourth guy looks like. He's alright. I could go the will. I'm considering it highly right now. Because I got an edge rusher, but I don't need it right now. I just drafted a high edge rusher. I could go Gray, and then, because I know I have multiple third used to get what I want. Let's just look what I got here. I got 1 pick in the second round. I could trade back because I don't see that will linebacker going this high. He's not. I mean, he's up here, so it's a possibility. I think we take Gray here. I'll take it. He's got the dev trait, so I'll take it. I'm just going to go to the next user pick because we'll be in the 3rd to 4th round. That lineman was very interesting, but I can't. There's just no need. I have 3 picks in the 3rd round. So let's just see what we got available up here. We got like a tight end, which could be beneficial, but I have faith in the one we got up here. A lot of what I'm seeing is I can trade down. Because I don't think there's any 3rd to 4th that I want. So I could trade back. Is what I'm getting from what I'm seeing is I can trade back. Because the receivers here I want are day 3. So I could trade back. Yeah. So I'll trade this pick away. And get some feature and some later picks. Let's see. Ooh, I can get 2/3 next year. Be very beneficial. I like the Vikings. They did really bad this year. I'm gonna do that. Trade my next one. And I'm gonna trade this one back for hopefully a later 3rd. Ooh, a 4th, 5th. Okay. Hopefully a later 3rd. Ooh, I could trade that one up for a 2nd. This would be a 3rd. I want a later 3rd. What? Why? How would you? Why? A later 3rd and some more picks. This one will be good. 3rd, 4th, and a 6th. Or just a 3rd. I'll take that. Very last pick, which is okay. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I'll be able to get what I want. Alright. This is when we're going to start picking stuff we want here. Even if they're later in the... Because I can't risk them disappearing on me. Alright. So we got receiver, which is something I desperately want. Definitely got that guy. So we're going to go with one of the receivers first. Definitely going to be the 6'6 guy. Because I don't care that he has F catching. He's daggum 6'6. 93 speed, hidden dev. Next user pick. Alright. And I think in this position where we're at, there's just no way. I'm going to stick with the other guys I have. There's just no way I risk this D tackle getting taken from me. There's no way. I'm going to grab him early because I don't want to risk it. That's something I do need. Yes, he's normal. I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'm fine with that. He might be really good. And I got multiple picks, so I can pick another. D-tackle if I need to. We're going to pick that corner, because I have a very big fear of that corner getting stolen as well. And I'll pick Summers probably as well, so it'll be alright. We're going to pick this corner. 35. He's also not hidden, but that's okay. I am going to probably pick more of the same thing. I need to look at more of these day 3 guys if I want to let them roll. I'm going to definitely... I think I might grab this guy, Zach Jordan. He looks alright. He'd be a pretty decent guy. I'll probably grab him later. Should I let this guy go? Chris Hera? He's not that great either. He's got... he's pretty fast. Good carrying. I have a lot of receivers. I don't think it's worth wasting a pick on it. Ooh, I forgot about the lineman. 6'5" guy would be a better fit. Instead of letting him go, I should probably grab a 6'5" guy. Yeah, let's do that. Normal dead, but that's alright. It happens. You're not going to have a perfect draft class anyway. Alright, now we're just going to start picking stuff that we want. We got a lot of picks. We're just kind of picking what we think we want. I'm definitely going to grab this guy too. I know he says undrafted. I don't care. He's got in-depth, so I mean, we got a good pick off of that. I got a lot of picks. I think I got, what, 1 this pick? And then, so I need to pick a higher guy. I got a 6 and a 7. So we need to pick something that might go. That might get stolen. I really want that guy for sure. So he's going to probably be my 6th round pick. He might not go at all. So let's just kind of see. Ooh, there was that. Where was this guy? Nah, he has a really awful injury. This fullback would be very interesting. And I know he's good. I'm gonna draft him, whatever. If I don't use him, I don't use him. 85 speed. He'd be alright. We might fit in. Be a backup. Kind of just throwing some random picks out there anyway. He looks good. I don't care. I think he looks good. So he's good in my book. Alright, this is where we start getting a little funky. Stuff starts going. I definitely want this guy. I think he looks pretty deep. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, so we're going to compare between these 2 running backs. This guy looks better. Zach Jordan. Really slow, but just has that. He's power back. I know I just got, what's his face, but 89. He'd be alright. You know, we like to pick around. I'm picking that QB next. I'm going to be very upset if he's gone. I'm going to be heartbroken. I might cry. Alright, he's still there. I was about to say, I was going to cry. You would have felt bad. 95 speed. Honestly, he's actually pretty good QB. Oh, I got a phone call. Alright, I gotta leave in a few minutes. Oh, actually, Olive Gordon's a higher overall, which is fine, because what was this guy? Just a normal dev? Yeah, ooh, you'd actually be better at probably 4:10 p.m. Stupid daggone freaking phone. Stupid Siri. I think this guy would be better at running back, honestly. I know that's weird to say, but I mean, he's a 63 there, so let's see what he is at running back. 69. See, he's a better running back. 85. That's not bad. I like that. Receiver, we got him. He's getting old. Washington, he's alright. Brown, he's alright. Jones, he's pretty solid. I like him. Fields, he's going to be good. I'm excited for him. Rivers is a good prospect, and so is Jordan. But, you know, tight end wise, we got Westbrook, Church, and then Hernandez is going to be our number 3, even though he's slower because he's got that star development. Left tackle, I like the backup. Honestly, probably could start the backup, but, you know, his strength's a lot lower. You know, pass blocking's a little lower, you know. We got our backup here, which I'm fine with. This guy backing up, that's not a bad thing there. Center, don't have a backup. Right guard, we have a backup here. Honestly, probably going to start him over Daniels, because Daniels is 29, he's 78 overall. This guy's 21, he's 74. Right tackle, I need to go pick up some linemen. We're going to definitely start Walter at left tackle, left edge. Our right edge is Herb big right now. Chop might be getting on the back burner here because Herbig's an 80. Chop's a 78. Herbig's only 1 year older. I don't know yet. I know Chubb's gone. I'm gonna try to trade his butt away. Get out of here. Somebody's gotta want this freaking. I guess because his cap hit so high, nobody wants him, huh? Eagles are stupid enough to take him for 3rd, nonetheless. I know the Eagles will do it. There you go, Eagles. Thank you. That's your problem now. All right. Well, that's good. I'm honestly, I hate to do it to him, but Chop's gonna be coming up on a contract this year, so I'm okay with that. I think he's coming on a contract. But this is what we're gonna be rolling with here. Sweat's an 81, Grant's an 80. Sweat might be gone because Grant's a little better, and I got a backup there, and I got somebody right there. So we're going to add Sweat to the trade block. See if somebody is interested in the man. Because these guys right here are good backups. This guy is going to be a starter. That guy's got a dev trait. We are going to be fine. Mike, we got Jamel, we got Jacob here, and we got Nakobe Dean. We got Chanel, and we got Gray. So I think we're all set here. I think Gray might have to start at This Gray is what, normal? No, he's got the dev trait. I think Gray's gonna be pretty good. I like the fact that we have that. Corner, we got some good players here. I like Avery. I think Avery's gonna be our number 4. Maybe even bump him up. I might make Avery our number 3. Let him be our slot guy. Free safety, we're pretty alright. And we got a really good safety. And we got a backup. That's alright. But I'm okay with this, you know. See how that rolls. Yeah. Good. And then next year we got some good picks. We got some 3rds, we got some 7ths going on here. So we're pretty set. We got 3 3rds next year. So I like it. Let's go adjust the lineup. Alright, so this is what we're rolling with. Fields is going to actually be our number 2. Actually, I'm going to make Fields or yeah, Fields can be no, he's going to be our number 1. Waddle will be our number 2. No, Fields will be our number 2. Waddle will be our number 1. Fields will be our number 2. And I'm going to make Diami our number 3. And Jones is going to be our number 4. Actually, Diami's going to be our number 4. I'm going to let Jones be our number 3. He's going to be our slot guy. Honestly, probably should start Jennings. I'm starting Holt. I don't care. Can't change my mind. That's fine there. That's fine there. Richardson's our number 3. Because I didn't expect to find one. Wilson, honestly, would be probably a good receiver, but he's going to be right there. Gray's our Sam, which I'm okay with that. Mike, and then we got our guy here. That was a good pickup. Sweat's gone. But Sweat's going to be gone. I'm trading him away. Sumner's is got the depth trait, so but I want to start here. I might have to switch back because I got more here than I needed. I'm excited for this. Oh, Avery. It's gonna be our number 3. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I like this a lot. Yeah, Harris, I'm sorry, but you ain't got the depth trait. Alright, specialists. Let's make sure we got this. Campbell's okay. Avery, exactly what I want. I'm okay with that. And I'm honestly okay with that. Harris is actually pretty high, so I'll let Harris be both the nose tackle and that. Our power back, I'm okay with it being Pierce. We got Chain, and then it's going to be Jones, and then Diami. And then we're ready to roll. And I'll call it here. I got to go and meet the wife for a date.